Hey everybody, we're back to play this hot new mode we just unlocked.
Wow, I'm excited to be back.
No, you aren't. Don't lie to the audience, Chirps.
I'm sorry, guys. But hey, it's Riku!
Yeah, that's right, buddy. So yeah, Rechained Memories has an additional mode to play after. It's much shorter. It's called Riku mode. You play as the eponymous hero, Riku.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Starts off dead.
Yeah, congrats on beating Riku mode, everyone.
Yeah, we join him where we left him, in the abyss.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Done.
Okay.
School's not for another hour.
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? Oh! Huh? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the
So does it
strength to
eventually
overcome
explain
the
when this
darkness?
takes place, like,
Or
in comparison to regular Chain of Memories?
Sort of.
As if I'm
Okay.
some kind of demon.
I think
Turn from
it
the
starts around the same time.
shut your eyes.
Okay.
But Riku
You're
just sits on his
blanketed by
fat ass
darkness.
sometimes and will just kind of like not do anything.
What an asshole.
Sleep is
Yeah,
eternal,
that's why we hate him.
but
Oh no, not cards.
it is a
Boy,
door to the
I thought we
truth.
were gonna have something different.
Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
I mean, we've already been through 15 episodes of this. What's a couple more?
Can never return to the gray fart cloud. Will you still go? I think I will.
Remember to set your alarm?
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap in.
Yeah, that's right. This is
Yeah,
boring.
let's sleep out on the streets. That's cool. I don't know whether I'll be alive or dead the next morning. Hell yeah.
Oh no, this place is even more boring. Oh.
Escape one featureless, bland void into another.
Hey, come on, let's give Riku a fair shot here. He's never been here before, he thinks this is beautiful.
A door to the truth, huh?
Whoa, that was a cool move.
Yeah, he is a cool flip instead of Sora's lame-ass dodge roll.
I'm already feeling real good about Riku.
Okay, so, Riku here is really different in that, like, he only has a couple of worlds where events actually are. Like, this is the only Disney world in the game where there are actual, like, cutscenes and such, and story events happening. So, for the sake of brevity, I've kind of, like, cut out the future, like, Disney worlds completely.
Okay. I mean, if there's nothing to show, then...
Yeah. However, Riku, he does play a lot differently than Sora does.
Oh, wow. Does he just not have a card deck?
He just has a gun.
Oh.
He's gonna show that handsome what
For example, when the vague, ominous voice explains, "Welcome to Void Castle, where we explore your mind," he immediately picks up on this and carries on the conversation. Instead of spending the next 30 hours forgetting this, needing it re-explained.
I don't know, he needs 20 minutes. Better than Sora, but you know, it's Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
And then he just runs into the wall.
seems like he starts where we kind of ended here, and he gets to start here.
Yeah. Well, this topsy-turvy for Riku. So anyway, Riku's base mechanics, some more will get put in later on, but his base mechanics are that you do not build your own deck, but each build gives you a different deck you can play around with.
Huh.
And also, instead of having different keyblades that do different damage and have different properties attached to them, you just have one deck of attack cards.
Okay.
It's the singular wing blade.
That's true.
So you can only melee, and they already decide which cards you get.
For the most part, you do not have Sora's magic in any way, but it is not only melee. Some other card types will be introduced later on.
Okay. Does he have any slights?
He has slides, but not right now.
Oh, and I see he has an automatic reload, too.
Yeah, he has an automatic reload. He doesn't need to just kind of sit there and hope the enemy doesn't attack him. But here is kind of the main crux of how to make Riku more powerful. Riku every level up can either raise his HP, or raise his attack power, or something called DP, which we'll get to later. It's a mechanic that will be introduced later on.
Okay. But so you just affect his attack naturally. Huh.
Well, you can select that, or you can survive more with more HP.
Sure.
In general, I would always suggest just picking AP though, because...
Or you can embrace the darkness.
Hey, we can't do that yet. Riku is still a good boy at this point.
No difference in the rooms, though.
Nope, rooms are still the same.
Still just big blocks.
Squares, doors, cards.
A room.
We finally get the canonical explanation of where Riku goes to piss and shit.
In the library? Ew.
Yeah, I could take this off my list of unrealistic games. It's like going to college.
I guess this answers some questions from Kingdom Hearts 1.
You had to betray everything you stood for, but you had 2 bookshelves.
Nice.
Wow!
Yeah. This is the entire reason why I chose to LP this game instead of going over to Kingdom Hearts 2. Just so we can explain where did Riku sleep.
I always wondered.
And I have a burning question on the mind of this entire fan base.
Finally, the greatest question ever asked about this series.
So they basically just kind of have a plot point for, no offense happened whatsoever in Disney World. We weren't rushed at all to make this mode. No, it's plot-based.
The development schedule was cast into the darkness.
Wow! You know, for all the plot contrivances the series does, that's a reasonable one. Sure.
Your mind house is empty because you have no friends.
No.
No one
So
likes
sad.
you.
You hate everyone.
You're a dumbass and you post too much online about how you hate all your friends secretly. This is like me.
Oh, but all the bad people are still here.
Well, yeah, she's our only friend. She's gonna hang out with us and watch bad horror movies, but she's gonna eat too much of the chips.
Oh my god. No wonder she's a
that's
villain.
the kind of bad friend Maleficent is.
Also, the manifestations he has understand what they are and move forward, whereas Sora's memories manifested are very confused about the subject and seem to mistake themselves for what they actually were.
Hey, villains are smart. It's a rule of thumb.
Remember, kids, winners don't do void.
So yeah, the only event that really is in Disney worlds is just a repeat of Sora's, like, Disney boss battles.
Oh, okay.
Which, is just kind of like, yeah, oh boy, you remember Jafar, Riku? He was, like, your best friend. Well, he's stuck in your heart now.
You have to kill him.
Yep, you have to do that, Riku.
You have to deal with the bad gimmick again.
Hey, no gimmicks are bad in this game.
You're right. I'm sorry. I think the card gameplay is excellent.
You remember all these past employers who wouldn't give you favorable references?
It's kind of the shitty thing about Riku's mode here. I think the bosses are a lot easier, but they also have nothing new going for them on here.
You even get the Mickey cards.
Well, yeah, you even get the Mickey card and it still gives you the same offense.
Yeah.
And it ends up making like half the game kind of this mode just kind of way more repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
Like way more than actual Chain of Memories was. Which is weird, because on the other hand, the in-between floors have a lot of content.
Huh.
That's right. And it is integral to the canon of Kingdom Hearts to see those in-between floors, buddy.
I can't wait to learn more about all of our favorite friends in the Black Robe Club.
Oh yeah. They're all dead, all of them.
Oh no!
Sora killed them, every in-between floor is just, oh wow, that's a weird-looking corpse, we'll see ya.
Our good friends at the -1 Syndicate.
Riku kills that doll that was made of him, and is just like, that's weird, and then leaves. Never thinks about it
Right.
again. Can you still use villain cards?
Yes, you can still use villain cards.
Okay.
That's actually one interesting thing. They're all available to you. Like, you don't have to deal with, like, deck costs. They're just in your thing, so you can use them way more than you could as Sora.
That's kind of cool.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice.
Oh, he's back.
Again.
Yeah, that's right, he's
thought
back,
you
and he's voiced by a less talented actor.
You don't seem
Damn.
surprised.
Eh.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance! Ugh.
Ah, shucks.
Did you really think you could do me harm?
That's right, you only have to grind about 40 more levels before you're able to beat me, Riku.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, but you need to overcome that weakness. Stick with me here. It's more darkness.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen!
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong!
Now his voice got strange.
That voice.
Well, that guy's a talented voice actor.
Your
Yeah, you
Majesty?
take back what you said.
That's right.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
Riku,
Ansel's gonna
you're
pull out
not
like one of
alone.
those puppets and he's gonna do a comedy routine.
Listen close. The light will never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
Maybe tomorrow, but not
You
today.
think that feeble little light can save you?
Mickey gives me
From the
strength.
darkness
He's my
that I
anti-drug.
command?
I agree, cartoons are mine too.
Oh, now we can fight him.
So, Riku's mode kinda eases you more into the actual mechanics of the game. For example, there is a slight difference to the card break here.
Uh-huh.
Which the game isn't gonna show you till I get it right. So it has rapid break, and yeah, it kind of like makes you deal more damage. Also has an added thing that's added onto a different mechanic that will show up later.
So now that the tutorial's out of the way, let's actually fight.
Yeah,
So, the quick break, is that like a parry versus block timing sort of thing?
yeah,
Okay.
kind of more like parry timing. And also you have a card duel, which is basically a rush to get as like many cards as possible when you have the same value and don't break his card.
Oh, like that death attack from the final boss.
Yeah,
Okay.
kinda. And when you do that, you will do a slate.
That's interesting. Oh, that's all that fight was for.
Or now
What?
that the tutorial's out of the
Okay.
way, nothing happens.
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself.
It seems you're a total square who won't partake of the dark.
Yeah, thanks, Clippy.
Memory.
Ah, you seem to be
Advance
resisting
through
the
world it
allure of the
creates, and
void.
soon
You need some
will
help with that.
understand.
Look at this
Chasing
straight
after light
edge.
is not the way. It will not give you distance.
Oh, why did you go home to your
There is
parents?
no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it.
Oh, the darkness
I'll
makes
enter the
me
world,
feel
and in
like
the
I
end,
don't have control of my
If I haven't
body.
given in to the darkness, then I win.
That's on!
I have one more gift for you.
Nothing up my sleeve. And it's darkness.
Oh, no!
Ah, jeez, we got tricked again.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
Some complimentary
You
darkness.
still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your
It's a
choice.
deal. It's like a BOGO sale.
be
You know of those?
Riku.
Those things are crazy.
For you to
You
send
buy one and you get one for
And
free.
yield to
Wow.
the darkness in
Oh
your
man,
heart.
are there like Paragon and Renegade choices in this? If you use or don't use the darkness?
Oh boy.
Like, I'm not saying you have to use the darkness, just that you should. You're a wuss.
Excuse me? Oh, dark mode.
Yeah. With your
Yeah,
dark
Get your
points.
mind out of the gutter. We've already talked about this extensively. We don't do blue comedy over here.
Just dark comedy.
Yeah, hey, Riku gets shot. Isn't that funny?
Don't I even warrant a hello?
Who are these losers? I don't remember them from
Well,
the
that
other
one's
story.
Lexius.
Yeah, big one's
What is going
Lexius.
on here,
Okay.
Zexion? I want to
Yeah,
know.
Lex and Zex.
Nice
Our
to
good
see
buddies.
you.
And Vex!
Lex, Vex, and
It's
Zex.
such a shame. The
They're like the
organization
Starsky
used
and
to be
Hutch
the
of the
rope that bound us
organization.
together.
They're
You're
two
only
buddies who
number
could
6.
never be
How
torn
dare
apart.
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me
Also, it's really
finish,
creepy that you can recognize
the
people's
scent
scents.
belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more.
I can smell your memories.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure.
Riku's gonna fight him because
but
this
the
dude is
scent
making fun of his
very
ball sweat.
similar to
What?
that of the superior.
This guy's a creep.
Yeah, I thought you said we didn't go blue.
Hey, I'm just staying in character. That's what this guy would do.
Okay. Okay.
He kind of smells
No.
like our boss, but not exactly.
do?
Like maybe they use the same cologne.
We wait. See what develops.